Guys, it's Piggy from the Paper Bumblebee. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are continuing with Dephemerember, and we had a long weekend, we had 3 days rest, and some of you didn't and just did your own prompts. I didn't, and I also skipped 11 for we aren't really into Halloween, and I don't want to combine those two, Halloweeny and Christmassy. That's not my thing. So we are going to do number 12 today, Kinsugi houses. And if you don't know what Kinsugi is, it is when something breaks, like a cup or saucer or whatever, and it's mend, and they do it with some gold lining. If you put it in Google machine and you Google it, you will see exactly what it is, and it is beautiful. I love it. I have used it before. I didn't break it and whatever, but I crumpled up some papers and stuff and then put some gold gilding wax over it. That's what we're going to use, and then you get that same effect. Loving it. It is amazing. So let's get into it. Okay guys, so we have to do Kinsugi today, a Kinsugi house, and it's all about Effie. And Effie is a mouse, and he lives in the forest. That's in my mind. And he's small little mousy, and he lives underneath a mushroom. So his house is going to be a mushroom. So we are going to make a Kinsugi mushroom house. So all we need is some papers and some cardstock, acrylic block. This is water. I've got distress spray stain, antique linen that I'm going to use for the bottom of the mushroom, and I'm going to use this fired brick. I'm not sure if this is the right color, but this is what I've got for the top of the mushroom. And for the Kinsugi stripes, I'm going to use the golden amber gilding wax. So Kinsugi is when something breaks and you mend it together again, and the places where the glue is supposed to be, it's gold, and that's what they call Kinsugi. Barbara did do a video on Kinsugi, and I will try to find it and will link it down below in the description box. Okay, so first of all, we are going to glue. No, we're not going to glue. We're going to use some inks to make this paper red, and the other piece of paper we are going to do the antique linen. So what I'm going to do is just spray on the acrylic block. Just do a shaky, and you can use whatever you want. I'm going to try this with this ink. I've got acrylic paints as well, so I'm going to try this with distress oxide sprays and just some water on there, and then I'm going to dip this in there, and we have to get the whole or most of it red, for this is going to be my mushroom, the top. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry, and I've got everything red on my desk. Okay, so I'm just going to check. I'm going to dry this and check if this is the red that I want. Otherwise I might even do a second dip, just put it on there again. So I'm just going to dry it with my heat gun quickly. Okay, so I actually love the color, but I do want the little spots covered as well, so I'm just going to dip that in there as well. Again, try to cover everything. So I'm going to make a mushroom the top, and I think this will be okay. So I'm going to try and use that as is. So I'm just going to clean this quickly and then do the same with this distress spray stain. This is a little bit different than the oxide, so we'll see how this will work. And I'm just going to use this piece of paper, the white again. I think I will be adding some water, and then just see how this reacts. I'm using the back side, for this side it's got some red. Oh yeah, I think this is just the perfect color for the stem of the mushroom. And there is some red here. and I'm going to try and cut just the other side on this side. I don't know why that's red. I did clean my little block here. So I'm just going to dry this, and I think I'm doing a second dip so that it's more intense, the color. I'm just testing if I want it darker, and I think I will just go for it. And just on this side, for this side is the least red, so I'm just going to dry that again. Okay guys, so everything is nice and dry. I've got some lace that I want to use, some cardstock, and the eeny meeny tiniest little button for the doorknob. But first we have to glue this on some sturdier cardstock. So I'm just going to use some glue, tacky glue, and apply generously, for we have to make folds in the paper. I think I'm gonna lose it. Oh, I'm not gonna lose it. I'm gonna leave it like that and just spritz some water on the back side of my page, so that the paper is nice and loosely, and you can make your little creases like that. That is what you want, as many as you want. So I want this to be like so. Oops. And I am really happy with this. Now you have to leave it to dry, and got some glue over there and some glue over there. I'm just going to leave it for, I'm going to cut out a piece that I need, and so I don't worry about the glue seeping out. So I'm going to leave that to dry, and then I'm going to do the same with my red piece. So a load of glue, enough so that you can make some nice creases in your paper. You can also put some water with the glue so that it is a bit more runny and you can manipulate it even better, but I'm fine with this. If you wet your paper, it is going to be okay. And this is just normal copy paper, easy to manipulate. So I'm going to do the same with this. There we go. I'm sorry if there's a noise in the background. I've got my tumble dryer on, and I'm not sure if you can hear him. And you can hear my little doggy maybe. He's growling, he's hearing something. I don't know what. Okay, I think that's fine. So now I'm going to let that dry. And then when it's dry, we're going to draw a mushroom on there. The top mushroom and the bottom. And we're going to cut that. And it has to fit in my little journal. My little junk journal. So this is the size. It has to fit in there. So we'll have to keep that in mind. So I'm going to dry that quickly. I think I'm just going to do that with my heat gun, so that I don't have to wait too long. And then I will be back. Okay, so it's not completely dry yet. I'm going to put that aside just a minute. And I've got a piece of lace here that I wanted to dye for. I want to put that on the bottom side of my mushroom, the top part, and I want to use the antique linen for that. For the bottom side of the mushroom is like a light color, and I'm going to try and interpret that into my little piece of lace. I'm not sure how much I need, so I'm just going to do this piece and try and ink this up and get a nice color. I'm just going to wet this, for then it will take the ink easier. There we go. And I think the one side it will be okay. For the other side I'm gonna glue, and I love this. This is a nice color. Going to dry that as well, and hopefully I can come back and we can do the mushroom. Okay, so I think it's going to be okay if I draw and cut, and I don't want to wait any longer. So I made just a little closure out of a piece of sari silk, and let's see, we want the size of the mushroom to fit in here. So it had a, well, you don't want it to you don't want it to be too big. Sorry guys. Tongue twister. So we have to see where can we put it, and I think a nice place to put Effie's home is in the middle of a signature, and I think this, yeah, maybe on here on this page would be a great one. I think I will do that. Just gonna clip some pages here, keep that down. So I think if we make it on here, that would be nice. I'm gonna make Effie's home on here. Okay, so let's go out and draw a mushroom. First we have to get the top part. Let's draw a little mushroom shape. See if this is too big or not. It's skew, that it is. Let me just see. Oh well, it's something like that. I think I'm gonna cut that. I'm gonna make it a bit longer so that I can cut it to size when I've cut it. So I'm just gonna cut this and hope for the best. So I was answering some of my comments, and I did ask about the gnomes' names, and I got some really cute suggestions. So we've got the triplets, and we are going to name them. I'm going to name them, and it was a suggestion of a viewer, and I can't remember her name. I'm so sorry, but she suggested Winkle, Twinkle, and I'm going to add a jingle. So we've got Winkle, Twinkle, and Jingle. And then we got this little guy that has joined us as well, my little friend, and I think I will also give him a name, and she suggested Nod or Flow. So I think if I look at him, I think Flow fits him the best. So here is little Flow. So Winkle, Twinkle, and Jingle, and then we've got Flow. So hi guys, just wanted to say hi. They are all going to run off, and they all have a little job to do, so they are going to go on and do that. Little Flo is sitting here by my side watching me, learning, and if I am making any mistakes he will surely tell me. So now I'm going to do the stem of the mushroom. Now I've got like a little top, and I can draw the stem, and I want quite a wide one, for I want to make a door as well. So something like that. Let's see. it's easier to cut, and then after that you can just adjust what you have done, not if you make it too small. So something like this. Let's see how that will, oh yeah, I think that's cute. Yep, this might be a bit shorter. Can make that a bit shorter, so I'm just going to cut off a piece on the top, and there we go. We've got Effie's little house. I'm happy with that. I hope you enjoy this as much as I am. I love making little houses with paper. So now what we are going to do is do the Kinsugi part. So we're going to take the gilding wax and just go over the pieces that are raised, and you get that beautiful effect. And that is what they call Kinsugi. It looks like it was broken there and mended again. They mend it with metal or gold or copper, and just beautiful. Look how gorgeous. I hope you can see that on screen. Love it. And I'm going to do the same with the bottom part. And Effie's got a beautiful little house. Yeah, I think that's fine for now. Let's see. Then what I wanted to do was give the bottom part of the mushroom. I'm not sure how you call the bottom of the mushroom. You know that this part, don't know it in Dutch or in English actually, but the bottom of the mushroom, I'm going to use this lace to interpret that. So I'm going to put it on there like so, to be, well, the bottom of the mushroom. I hope you still get what I want you to all know what I mean. I'm trying my best to show you guys what I mean. So I'm just gonna put some glue on the bottom of my mushroom little house, and that will be the bottom of my mushroom. There we go. Now it does look a little girly, but that's fine. Now we need a door. I think this is still a bit wet. I think I'm going to glue this down onto each other. Then we can build our little house. Maybe just a little skew. I just love the whimsical little goodies. So I've got my skew little mushroom. I'm going to put it on here like so that you can see it better. Now we need a little door. And of course we need some windows. Where did I put those little pieces of cardstock that I wanted to use? Flo, you did not. He was sitting on them. So I want to make a little door out of this piece of cardstock. And I wanted to make a little roundish door, actually. Not round, but this type of oval shape. I think that's so cute. And I'm going, oops, I am going to ink around this so that it stands out. And I'm thinking black, but I'm going to start off with ground espresso. Okay guys, could not find my ground espresso. I've got my walnut stain, just going to use that and see how that goes. It's got some black on there as well, so I want it nice and dark so that you can see the outline of this little door. There we go. Just a bit on the front of it as well. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's cute. So I'm just going to glue that down. And then going to put the doorknob on there. That's Effie's little door. We've got the little doorknob. You guys, look how small this is. Unbelievable. So small. So let's glue that on there, and hopefully I won't lose it, for it will be gone if I lose this now. So cute. Love that. So now I want some windows as well, of course. So I've got some little pieces of cardstock that were left from scrap pieces, and I'm just going to make some squares or triangle, not triangle, oh maybe triangles will be cute, different. Going to make, let's see, just gonna see, make some a window, and a window, and maybe we can make another one there. Let's see if I make a triangle, if that's cute. Don't know. Let's try to make a little square. It's just little pieces of scrap that I used when I die cut these little flowers. Make a little window on there as well, maybe two. Actually like the small ones, and then two of those be cute. One here, so it's got like, you can go up the stairs, first floor, and then the second floor, and then you've got the attic. Got some beautiful big windows on there. So I'm gonna ink these, and then I think just draw on them to make the little, well, the lines from the window. You know what I mean? There we go, on the top ones. Can make some curtains and whatever you want. I'm not going to do that, I think, right now, for then I will be sitting here tomorrow still doing this prompt. So I think I'm going to do it like so, and then just take, let me see if this is a black pen. No, this is blue. Just taking a black pen, looking for one quickly. There we go, and I'm just going to draw a line from the top to the bottom and left to right to make like a little window, and not steady-handed. and not straight, and that's fine. On these as well. Come on. Like so. And I think I'm going to take black soot to go around them, for I want them to show better. Whoops. There we go. I'm just going to glue them down as well. So first floor, got a window, and then we've got the second floor, got a second window, there we go, and then we can make the top windows in the attic, for that is where Effie is sleeping. And there are two rooms. If Flo goes and visits, Flo can go and sleep there as well, for there is another bed. There are two beds in the attic for both of them. Here we go. Okay, so gluing these windows on. There we go. Got Effie's little Kinsugi house. I think that's cute. Now we need the bottom here, and I'm going to take again some threads, and of course some of that some threads, seaweed that I have been using the whole time. Still got a little piece here. Where did I put my, oh yeah, that will be the bottom where that little house is standing, with some of the seaweed as well, like so. Need some black thread. Where's my black thread? There we go. Put some black thread in between, some contrast. Underneath the little seaweed. So I've got my floor, got my little house. I need something in the background. So I still got some of the die cut flowers from last time. Thought they might be nice for a background. And I'm going to leave them just as is. Let's see. This one, I think I will be using that one for there, and then this one on here, and then we can also put a shorter one here, and then there is someone missing, of course, so we need a Effie. I think I'm gonna just quickly glue this down So first I'm going to make the background. So I'm going to take my fabric glue and just glue this down. All the little threads, and then this seaweed, see if we can glue that down as well. Like so. Then I'm just going to take this as is and glue that on there. Oh, I can use some tacky glue for this. Just glue this for the background, and then we have to see if we can find Effie and show him his new home and wonder if he will like it. I'm thinking he also needs a post box, but I don't know if we can do that all now. Well, I think this is going to be a long video if I carry on like this. Okay, this I'm just going to put some glue on and then tuck this in underneath there. There we go. Glue that down. You can cut this off. So for the background we've got that, and then just this little one. Let's see if we want it on the background or in the foreground. I think I want it in the foreground, so I'm gonna glue this down. Do we want this to be a tuck spot? We can do that. Let's see. I'm gonna glue the bottom part, and we can just see if we want that to be a tuck spot, and if that is not working we can always change that and just glue everything down. Want that underneath my little goodies, so like so. And I'm not liking this. I think I'm gonna glue it down here as well, so then maybe it can become a little belly band. Want that to be glued down as well. Then I want to glue this down on this page. Like so. And this I want to glue on here as well. So I'm just going to glue this down. Whoops, opening it up, getting a blob there. So I want it to be like so. I'm just going to cut this down first and then tuck that in behind there, behind my little background, and then I want that to be glued down like so. So Effie's little house. So now I'm just going, I have to glue this. Let's just clip that on there so that it can dry. Now I'm going to check where Effie is to see if he wants to come and join. And I want a postage box as well for him, so that we can deliver him some letters and stuff if you want to. So I'm just gonna see if I've got a little Effie that wants to come and live here. Okay guys, I found this little tag, and I thought this is so cute with a red balloon. So I'm going to fussy cut this out quickly, and I'm not sure if he's going to stand on the books or not. I might leave it. I'm going to try and ink around these edges that I forgot. Silly me. And then cut them out and also ink around them, and I'll be back. Okay guys, so I fussy cut everything out. I'm just gonna take you a bit closer. And I am loving it. So I cut out Effie, and I've asked if she would love to live here, and she immediately packed all her stuff and a balloon, for it was her birthday last time, and she still had her little balloon. She took her balloon and all her books and her stuff, and she wanted to move in immediately. So okay, Effie, you can go and move in. I just want to organize all the plants around your little house. So I'm just going to glue down some more die cuts and make it more livable for her. Well, it's like all the wildflowers and stuff around her little beautiful mushroom house. So I'm just going to glue everything down quickly. Where did I put my kitchen towel? Fell on the floor, of course. There we go. I also cut out a little flower from the tag, and I think I want to use that as well. This one I'm just gonna glue the bottom for now. I think it will go over the balloon. Just glue this down like so for now. And then Effie, come on, let's get you settled on your page for moving into your little house, your mushroom house. I hope you will be happy in there. So I'm just going to glue Effie down here. And then of course the little balloon that she did not want to let go of. So I'm just going to glue that on the page, and I want it to be like, actually just cut off the piece of what, there we go, so that it will fit. And then we can glue this over the little balloon. There we go, just a little bit of glue, not too much. And it's sticking out, and that's just fine. And then we've got this little flower that I cut off the tag as well. And I'm gonna plant this little flower here. And then of course we want to let Effie stand on something naturally. So I'm just going to take some more of my moss. There we go, I've got a lot more. And I am going to glue that down on here as well. And I'm just thinking if I should also use some more, I think I will, threads. And I've got a little jar with threads. Let's see. There we go. It's from, you may ask, where does she get that? Well, when I rip cheesecloth and all that sort of stuff, and when I'm sewing, everything goes in that little jar. I totally forgot about it, just remembered now. So got that, some little black thread. I want to put it in between as well. And let's make it nice for Effie. So some glue. Want to glue everything down. Like so. Some black threads on there as well. And of course then we have the seaweed that we want to glue on there. There we go, Effie. I think that's cute. But it's still not done. So if you want to, you can have a little tag and put it into the little belly band. I would love to make the little Kinsugi mushroom house a red mushroom with white dots. So now I'm thinking, what can we use for white dots? Flo thought maybe we can use some of these little snowflakes, but I don't know. Flo, let's see. We can use these, but they are not really white enough to show. So let's go and ask Twinkle, Winkle and Jingle if they found anything we can use. Okay guys, so Twinkle came with the little jelly roll and said I have to try that. So let's try that on there and just make little white dots on Effie's little mushroom house. A red mushroom with white spots. Isn't that just cute? Love that. I'm enjoying myself, you guys. You should really try this. Making houses. They are so much fun. I think I am going to leave it at that. Let me just show you guys near, closer. Look at that. Perfect. Now we need some more to just make it complete. And I am going to do some gold splatters, of course. So let's use some Van Gogh 803, and we of course are going to do some black splatters as well, as you know me by now. Let's see if I can find a clean brush. I've been painting with red and I can't remember what I've done, but everything's red. Okay, Effie, let's make this a ball for you. So cute. Some gold for you guys. It's a party. I hope you will be happy and you will enjoy your little house. So now I'm going to quickly take my woody and make some black splatters. I'm just waiting, spraying some water on here to get it wet. See if I can get some black splatters. Yeah, really subtle, and I love that. I want you to see it. I want some on the house. Whoops, okay, that's fine. Stop it, stop it, stop it. So, oh my word, Flo, stop it. You will get your house, I promise. He wants a little house as well. I will make you another house. Okay, it's now Effie's day. Okay guys, I hope you like this page. I have been having so much fun. Please, please, please go try make a little house. It is so much fun. I need a chimney, you guys. I forgot about the chimney. I'll bet you all you guys are screaming, "You're forgetting the chimney." So let's make a chimney quickly. Sorry guys, I wanted to end this, but I have to make a little chimney. Just cutting most of this off, and let's see, how do we want our little chimney? I think we can make a chimney on that side. Just want this straight, and it doesn't have to be all straight. And for you know, this is a little whimsical house, and it is all skew and stuff. I'm actually thinking, what about a red one? Let's see. Well, I'm sorry you guys, I know this is a long video. I'm enjoying myself. I hope you enjoy watching as well. Let's see if we make a red chimney. I think, I don't know. No, I think I'm going to make this into a chimney. So what I'm going to do, black ink around it. And then we are going to make this a Kinsugi one as well. So what do we do when we want to use Kinsugi? We make some gold. Well, what do you call them when you stick some stuff together? And I'm just going to go around as well. And maybe I can go around here as well, just to get some more gold on me. Never enough gold. The cracks. Yeah, the cracks. So I'm going to glue this down quickly so that I can end this video. And you have to open it up. Let's take the tacky glue, you guys. Go, we've got our little chimney. Yay! Now I'm happy. There we go, a little chimney on there. I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I did. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Bye bye.